Hi there, welcome back to the channel. Today we got a different video. I have two electric scooters and I don't use anymore the oldest one, so I'm gonna do is to use the battery and try to put it in here, and that way I'll increase the range of this one. Both of them have about 35 kilometers of range, and by using the oldest battery in the new electric scooter, I'll be able to increase the range about 35 kilometers. So this one will have about 70 kilometers of range. So let's do it. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is put away the new scooter. I'm gonna go and take the battery from the oldest one. The only thing that I need from the oldest one is the battery, so I'm gonna do that first. So I'm gonna open up the scooter and then take the battery out, and then we take care of this one. Okay, let's do it. Oh, it's freaking heavy. Okay, so we're in. Now what I have to do is just take the battery out. Let's just disconnect all the cables, right? So we have this one for the battery, and we have another one that charges. This one is the one that powers the battery to the system, and this one is the one that you use to charge the battery. So let's take this bad boy out. This one is bigger than the other from the other electric scooter, so it's a big battery. Okay, this one is a little bit heavier than the oldest one because it has two motors. So yeah, this is the pack that I'm going to use, but I'm gonna take it off now and I'll show you all the cables, all the switch, and the bag itself that I'm going to use for this conversion to this update. So let's take this off and then we open the scooter. So okay, here what we have here, we have the battery, the old battery, and this is the case for the battery. It's waterproof, and inside I have the cables that I'm gonna use for this update. So let's check it out, what's inside. Okay, so we have a lot of things here. Mostly what we have is cables. So this is going to connect the old battery with the new system, and I'm gonna use this one to connect directly with the battery, and then the battery will go to this switch going out the scooter, and it's going to look very professional. And inside the electric scooter, we're going to have these two cables that's going to connect the controllers with the new battery and all that stuff. And this is an important part of the build. This is a switch, and the switch, what it does is very easy. So we have like two batteries, right? We have these two batteries, okay? Battery 1 and battery 2. Okay, battery 1 and battery 2. And the battery 1 is like has this amount of juice, and this one has full juice. What it does, if it's connected like this, okay, and then goes to the system, I think it's with the E, okay, system. what it does is the battery that has more juice, it's going to recharge this battery and will do at the same time. So it does two things. It recharges this one until it gets the same level as the second battery, and at the same time is feeding the system. If you have like, now let's do another one. Now, if you have like two batteries and a switch, okay, battery 1, battery 2, and the switch, yes, and both batteries go to the switch, okay, whoops, both go to the switch first. What it happens, and then the switch goes to the system. So system. What it does is, imagine that the second battery is full, and the first battery is off full. Okay. What the system does is let the second battery, just run the system. Okay. Just run the system like this until the battery is at the same level as this one. Okay, let's put it like this, at the same level as this one. When both are at the same level, both feed the system. Okay, this makes the system altogether, okay, more efficient. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Let's jump into it. Okay, so we're inside the scooter, the electric scooter. As you can see, the battery is a lot smaller. Now I'm gonna try to figure this out and then I'll come back. Okay, so let me explain what is going on. So these two cables are battery cables, comes from the battery, okay, from this battery. And these two cables come from the controllers, and each battery cable connects to each controller to control the motor 1 from the front and the motor 2 from the rear wheel. So what I've done was I disconnected both cables. So this cable was connected to the controller 1, and the second cable from the battery was connected to the second controller. I disconnected both and I connected both cables from the first battery to the switch, okay, using this bifurcation. And I did the same with the controllers. I connected both controllers to the same cable bifurcation and connect it to the switch. So the switch will do the work for the cables. And the third cable from the switch will be connected to the second battery. So let's do that now. Okay, so I have the second battery here, okay, and I've bought this extension. It's about a meter or something, and this battery is going to be outside. So I have a big cable to go from outside to the exterior downside of the electric scooter. So what I have to do now is I just have to connect the battery, okay, to this cable. It's like an extension, right? It's like it was the same cable. And then the other hand, I'll connect to the remaining connection on the switch. So hopefully all these works together now. I hope so. So what I'm gonna do to try to find out if it's working both batteries, I'm going to now turn the scooter on and try to run it. If it runs, it's good sign. And then I'll disconnect one battery and run again, and then disconnect the other battery and connect the one that it was off and try again. And if it works, probably the scooter is using both batteries. And that's it. Let's try. Okay, so let's find out. The connections are done. As you can see, all the cables are connected. Yes. And now let's find out if it works. Okay. Let's switch on. Good. It's a good sign. It's working. Now let's see if it runs. All right. Okay, it's running. This funny noise is from the wheel. I've been doing some trails here and I have something in the disc, but I will fix that. But it's running good. Now let's try to run both wheels because I have the other one with the motor. Not this one, this one. Yes, it's running. As you can see, wait, the first one and the second one are running. That's good. That's awesome. All right, now I'm gonna disconnect one battery and try to run the electric scooter. If it runs, it's a good sign. And then I'll do the same for the other battery and see if it runs as well. Because the switch only is here to manage the energy of both batteries. What it means is when a battery has a lower juice, the other only runs the electric scooter. Okay, now I'm gonna disconnect the exterior battery, okay, like this, done. And the scooter has to work normally. So I'm gonna turn it on. It turns on, it's good sign. And now let's see, it's working and it's working. Both are working, so it's good. Okay, let's turn it off and do exactly the opposite. So let's connect this one, okay, and let's disconnect these two because these two are from this battery. Okay, let's try. I don't know if it works like this, but supposedly it's supposed to work. Okay, so let's try again. I'm gonna turn it on. It turns on. So moment of the truth. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Yes, it's working. So the build is done. Now I'm gonna put this all together nicely. Then I'm gonna do a hole here to put the outlet for the exterior battery, and then I'll show you the final result. Yeah, let's go. Let's turn it off, connect everything again, and that's okay. Good. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is put this outlet here like this. Okay, so this way the cable from the exterior battery can connect and disconnect whenever I want. So if I want to ride the scooter only with the internal battery, I can do it. If I want more range, I simply connect the exterior battery, and I have 35 kilometers more to run. So it's a very easy way to put all together and in a professional way, because this is going to be here permanently. It's waterproof as well, and so it will look very nice. So let's do it. Okay, so as you can see here, this is plastic, so it'll be very easy make a hole for the outlet, but then we have to run the cables through this hole. It's already a pre-made hole because the scooter already has cables running through it to the turning signs and for these LEDs that we have in the exterior. So I just have to run the cables through this hole and into the electric scooter inside. Okay, so let's do that. Okay, it's cleaned up now. So what I have to do now is try to fit the outlet here. So let's find out if it fits. Okay, moment of the truth. Let's try. Yep, it's nice, very nice. Looks very professional. Good. Yes. Okay, let's try to do this. I don't know how to do this that well, but let's try. I'll explain what I'm doing after. Oh, or no, I'll explain now. So what I'm doing is I forgot to buy another cable that connects the outlet to the inside. So I cut it the bigger cable that goes outside for the older battery, and what I've done is this is the end that goes from the outlet to the inside. Okay, and then I have the outside cable that goes from the older battery to the outlet, so like this. Okay, battery and inside, right? So this is the inside of the electric scooter. So this connects to the inside of the electric scooter, and this goes to the outlet, and then I do like this. This goes to the old battery, and this goes to the outlet like this, right? So I have to make a new connection. This one goes here like this, and this goes like this. So let's try to do it. I'm not very good at this, but let's try to find out. I'm probably doing this the wrong way, but I don't know. I never liked this kind of job. It's, it's, it's difficult. On YouTube, looks like very easy, but it's not. It's not. Okay, so the connections are done. Last one. This one has to be connected in place already because I have to pass the cable first through the scooter. Okay, but this one is done. I think it's a decent job. I'm not a specialist, whatsoever. So this is how it's done, how it is. And now this one is ready, to go. Yeah. Probably who's a professional doing this, it's going to say that's a very bad job, but hey, that's my third time doing this or something like that. And the other one, as I was showing you, is like this. So not bad, I think. Okay, so let's fit this. So this is going to connect here, go like this. One is done, and two, it's done as well. Okay, okay, simple, huh? Now we have to weld this. First is done. I don't like this. I don't like to do this. I really don't. Yeah. It's done. This one, I don't like it. Was touching the plastic. But yeah, it's done. As you can see, it's already in place. Now let's put it back. Let's put it back like this. Yup. Yep, it's good. Right? And then I just have to push it. And it's done. Very nice. Okay, so instead of this is done, okay, then I just have to screw it to the case, but I'm doing that after testing everything out. So now the cable that I just installed here, the outlet cable, it's going for this connection, okay, and here this connection is the connection of the outside battery that we tested before. So I just have to plug this in like this, and it's done. All right, so now I'm going to organize all these mess here inside, close it up, and then we'll test the scooter again. Okay. Okay, so everything is done already. The next part is to put the battery, the outside battery, inside the bag, and after that connect it to the electric scooter. Let me show you how it is right now. Okay, I already turned the scooter the right way, and now let's see. So this is the outlet that we've made, and it looks very professional. As you can see, I can open it. It's waterproof, and I didn't use the screws that came with the outlet because this way was easier to screw it to the electric scooter. So when it's not in use, I just close it in like this. And that's it. Yeah, and you don't even notice it. Okay, so now I'm gonna assemble the bag here, put the battery inside, and then connect the cable like this. Okay, let's do it. So I've got a problem. The hole in the bag is very small, so I can't fit the cable, but I'm gonna redo the cable and then I'll connect it uh, well. But now, just for demonstration, I'm gonna put the battery inside, connect everything, and show you the final result. Okay, let's go. It's supposed to go like this, but for demonstration, purposes, I'm gonna do like this. Okay, put the bag like this, right? Everything inside, and the cable like this. Okay, then close it up, and yeah. Okay, done. Now I'm gonna put this like this, right? It's probably easier if I do this without the battery in, but whatever. Alright. Here, it's good. The battery is a little bit heavy, but yeah, I'm probably gonna use this here, exactly here. You can use the bag here, but I think it looks a lot better here. So yeah, it's going here, and then I'll do this like in a cross. It works well like this. I don't know how it will behave in the real world, but with the electric scooter still, it's looking great. Okay, now open this and connect the battery in, and done. This is how it's supposed to look like, right? So it's done. The next step will be to better adjust the cable and let the cable pass through here. But rather than that, I think the build was a success, and in the next video I probably test it out and see the new autonomy, if it gets to 70 kilometers an hour, 70 kilometers range. And yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to see more, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Haven't we made it, my love? Oh, honey, look how we made it.